Hello, beautiful. It's Bernard. I wanted to do a walkthrough of the Color Mage Oracle. This is the newest version. It's available anywhere, so just Google it and you'll find it. There are 108 color oracle cards, and we are going to do a fun walkthrough. We're going to flip through the colors and just spill the tea. And then this actually came out recently. This is the guidebook for the oracle deck, and it's available anywhere books are sold, or you can purchase it through my own website. But we are going to open up this deck and just show you what you get. So this is just informational cards that come with it. It's up to you whether or not to keep these. I give you like a general Celtic cross spread for it. There's my beautiful face. There's a little picture of me with my cards at work. Just a little love note for you. Yes, there are 108 colors. Now, I've been working with this deck for many years, and so all the colors right now are just shuffled. So we're just going to flip through these and just check out whatever comes through. So here we have salmon. Sometimes the lighting doesn't do justice, but salmon. We have peach. These will come in rainbow order. This is echinacea. What's different about these is the font is different, it's easier to see, and then it's larger. The text size is larger on these. I'm goldenrod. Love goldenrod. So every color is associated with your chakras. This is grape. It's more purple than the lighting is showing. This is sunflower. This is part of the expansion. So this is like a combination color. That's rain. As you can see, it's like combination. And then I put black down here for any white text, just so it's easier to see and read, because I know that was feedback that I got on the deck. And so yes, this deck does come with a box now, a text box, something quick, easy, simple. On the side there will be a QR code, so you can scan with your smartphone and download the digital goods. Digital goods, you're getting 12 color therapy journals that these journals have been with me forever. This is pale pink, so each set of colors of the rainbow have like 10 colors. So the root chakra has 10, the solar plexus has 10. Then this is part of the earth chakra, which are like browns. Wow. Love this. Archangel, air energy. I really wanted to incorporate the 5 elements in here to inspire you. This is yellow sand. Because the font is larger, it should be easier to read, and the color blocking has improved on this specific card, so you should be able to see it. It's yellow sand. Give it time. All about patience. This is poison ivy. Some of the keywords have changed, so instead of this being deadly sins, I think I've added reactions to it because we live in a very reactionary state. Our culture is hypersensitive right now, and so the revision of the deck overall is taking into account the different cultural shifts that we're experiencing as a collective. So I wanted to really highlight that and give the Color Mage Oracle more of an identity attached to how our culture and conversations are changing. Here's one of my favorites. Dragon. I love dragons. So although this is simple, it's just colors, it really pairs well with other card decks, and people really get like a color scheme going, and I love that. Sepia. Here's shea. Love me some shea butter. Sunset Joy. Love Sunset Joy. And here's White Light. So here, instead of using white text, I chose to use black text and really honor the white factor of this color. And I do believe that white and black are colors. Here's Firefly. This is Illumination. This is your lemon yellow. This is Mint. Love that. Mint Condition. This is Light Apricot. This is Dahlia. Unrequited Love. I feel like the U.S. healthcare system is full of unrequited love. We need to change that. Here's Snuggle. This is about touch. This is about intimacy. It's beautiful. Here's Cafe. This is about creating a sacred space for yourself and others. Sprout. Now the greens are connecting to your heart chakra as well as pink. Green is focused on the masculine energy of the heart chakra, whereas pink can be focused on the feminine, but of course you could be masculine in pink and you could be feminine in green. It doesn't really, I'm not here to tell you the gender of your colors. Ego. This is another one that was updated, and the keywords were updated: shadow and void. I just really wanted to reflect the abysmal state that the ego tends to put us and others in. Here's New Time. And Tumbleweed. This was changed to Native Worldliness. And again, the browns in the 70 range. So each card has a number. And in the 70s, we're dealing with connecting to the planet. Here's Lighthouse. It's almost as if it's like foggy and the light is coming through that mist or that cloud coverage, because sometimes we don't see the help that's coming to us. I love this. This is the last color card in the deck, 108. Tincture, Find the Cure. This is our human existence. Our experience is to cure what ails us or sets us back in time. So we definitely want to focus on progress and improving and not going backwards. Imperial. It's very vibrantly purple. The camera's not picking up on the vibrancy of the colors. This is Jade. Here's another favorite of mine. Goddess Freya with Kiss. Ah, wholesome. And here's a card that improved. So instead of doing a light color block, I went the route of creating like a black block for this and then doing a white text for your inner saboteur. So this used to be sacrifice, and I changed it to inner saboteur because a lot of us are sabotaging our opportunities, sabotaging progress, sabotaging others through whatever the ego is doing. So I thought that was more reflective of the challenges of how, or the motivations of how people sabotage. Yeah. So a lot of the connections have changed in the past 10 years because I created this color deck in 2013 for myself, and then 2014 I started sharing it with others, and I've grown over the years, the past decade. So this is Eden. At the core, the messages are the same, but there were just some fine-tuning, I love this because this is like aerial view. This is like a bird's eye view. And when we're thinking about focus for guidance and direction, we sometimes need to zoom out in order to see where we are on the map of our journey. So I really love that. Here's indigo. If you're watching this video, you are an indigo. You are clairvoyant, you are intuitive, you are spiritual. And thank you so much for watching. Here's retrograde, reflect and review. It just looks like a planet. Ah, love it. Lapis lazuli, that is a crystal. Sekhmet, fire energy. So this is the fire element of the color deck. So there are some goddesses mixed in. In the book, I recommend different gods and goddesses from around the world. I really encourage you guys to become more multicultural. And that's the essence of this deck, is just trying to get people educated on different cultures that they haven't been exposed to or have a connection with, so that we can experience compassion, we experience wisdom, because different religions offer different pieces of connection. Here's Malo, active listening. Burgundy. And wise owl. Inner wisdom, foresight, connecting with owls. Oh, such a beautiful spirit animal. That's flying in sky blue. I love this. This is the possibilities. This is using your magic. If this was a tarot, I totally see this being like 7 of Cups. Here's Luna Moth. Oh, here's pink. Just pink. Love it. And it's a pretty decent sized deck to hold in your hands. I mean, it is 108 cards, so it's kind of big. But you're definitely getting a lot of bang for your buck. This is Afterlife and Forgetfulness. Here's Memory, History, and Impressions. I think originally it was like First Impressions, and then I updated it to include history. And in the book it tells you why. Paradise, Heaven on Earth. Such a beautiful color. Here's Canyon, Deep Perspective. Buttercup. This is another one that's yellow, but I definitely want to honor the vibration of the color. So Yellow Sand and Buttercup are probably the most difficult, but the text is larger and there's a book now, so you should be able to read it with no problems. Don't want anyone to fixate on a dark color, especially when we're talking about surrender. This is Magi. Here's a New Age. Wow. Here's Coral, Mercy, and Forgiveness. Love this. Here's Grapefruit. Here's Ruby Rose, Loving Your Soul Path. Here's Pale Lime. This is Gentle Healing. I wonder if you can see it. Here's Lilac, Belief and Faith. Shapeshift. These are purples. Camera is not doing it justice. But once you get it, and you can hold these in your hands, I think you'll see how beautiful all the colors are flowing together. This is Araganac. This is a region in France, so it's connecting with the energy of the ancients. Really love this. This is your red clay color. Here's your red Merlot. Here's Mauve. You want to be emotionally flexible. I'm all about honoring your emotions. I think emotions have a place in our experiences, and I think they're very sacred, and sometimes they just let us know if we're on the right path or not. And if something isn't clicking, then we have to be self-reflective and ask why. Here's Legion, be a friend or ally. This is like the color of Woody's boots from the movie Toy Story. Here's Blue. I love blue. Here's Orchid. This is a lighter color. Not as light as what's being shown, but here's Lotus Pink. Goddess Kuan Yin. Here's Pumpkin. Dance for Life and Love. Here's Cotton Candy, Make a Wish. Here's probably the most negative color card in the deck, because you can't have everything be super positive. But this is an indication of stress or negativity, challenges, obstacles, roadblocks. Simply, it's dis-ease. So if the flow or the energy patterns in your life are dysfunctional or uneasy or unsettled, this color card might come up, but don't be too fearful of it. But it's an honest approach to understanding energy and understanding the moods. Here's tangerine, anticipation, and excitement. And this is a no joke color deck. I mean, I wanted to put some real hardy tooth and grit and just good old honest energy into building this deck for you. This is fawn, ancestry, and family. Every time I see a deer in the yard, I think of family. It could be the color of your pets. Here's Neptune. Watermelon. Yes, La Luna. When I became certified in color and light science, one of the projects we had to work on was creating a color palette for ourselves. And so I thought that was a really fun exercise and activity to do. And so I created the Color Mage Oracle. I've always had an association and fascination with colors because they're just so multi-purposeful. This is Typha. This is the earth element, earth energy. This is your swamps, your cattails. Here's Jasper. This got changed from follow the leader to steadfast stewardship. The evolution being you want to be a leader in your community and you want to be proactively stewarding your community and environment, and that looks different for different people in different ways. So I just wanted to reflect that. So the essence of following the leader is still there. It's elevated now. Here's Scarlet. This is a great one for business success, feeling lucky, fortune. The eastern side of the world really understands the magic behind Scarlet. This is Eros, spirit of Cupid. Himalaya, pure love. And sometimes when you're doing a reading, sometimes the colors actually resonate with different people in your life. So maybe Himalaya comes through and it's a direct connection to maybe your past life, living in the Himalayas, or this is in connection to someone close to you that has a Himalayan salt lamp, or just really embodies the meaning and magic behind this color energy, depending on what you pull from what it says in the book, of course. And of course your own intuition. You totally need to rely on your intuition when reading these and feeling these out. These are pretty, I would recommend not like splashing an entire, like sit down and just keep pulling colors willy-nilly at first, just because you can be overwhelmed in a reading. So I think when you first get your color deck, you should pull one color card a day and just connect with that deck and build an experience, because basically this is a magical tool, and it has to resonate and calibrate itself to your own energy. So if you're just flipping through all of these colors all in one sitting, expecting the magic bullet to just hit you, you're going to be very disappointed. This is smoke, ignorance, and mystery. Here's lavender. Me, myself, and I. This is the Beyonce color of the deck. Here's cyan, speak the truth. I believe it used to say speak the truth at all times. That's still true. I just wanted to shorten the phrasing so that it was easier to read on the card. Orange, creativity and vitality. Here's brown, ground thyself. I love thyself. I think it's a great homage to like Old English and how languages change over time, and I wanted to memorialize that. I do have a strong fascination with anthropology, archaeology, of course, paleontology, all of our ancient civilizations, Library of Alexandria, the Great Pyramids. It's such a beautiful structure of our collective humanity, and we get to share in that art and buildings and knowledge. And I wanted to infuse and weave those elements into the color deck as best as I could. I mean, I don't have all of the knowledge or education, but chalkboard. This is the school. Here's blush, cheerful love. Prometheus, gifts of humanity. That's exactly where we are. We should constantly be creating out of creating a gift for humankind. This is Pink Gari. This is inspired by pickled ginger. Courageous sexuality. This is the sushi card of the color deck. Here's desert sand. If you've been feeling creative or just burnout in general, that's a good energy to come to try and re-energize yourself. Here's clary sage. This is El Sol. The duality is La Luna, and both of those are Spanish. La Luna is the moon, and El Sol is the sun. I took Spanish in school. I just find languages to be very beautiful, and everyone should try and expand their brains by learning a new language, because it changes how you communicate. This is black, dark. And the last color is Damascus, self-love. So I hope this walkthrough has been super helpful, insightful, healing a bit. If you're interested, you can purchase this by just Googling, or you can go to chromamystic.com. You can like get it from me directly, or you could get it, I guess, on Amazon or Etsy, wherever you feel comfortable getting it. But yes, is there anything else I should be telling you? No, this was the deck, and I just really appreciate you sitting and walking it through, learning a little bit about it. I really hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Until next time, love, light, and color.